Welcome to the Dialit new ProAnlge auto lifter system. This short video will demonstrate to you the new automatic process. The main screen of the system, as you can see, is login screen, where the user needs to put his name and password in order to enter the system. Once the user logs, system will come up. While that happens, I would like to show you the old system head. The old system head, as you can see here, has two handles, the lock and unlock handle and the lift and centering handle. These two handles were used previously to control the process manually. With the new system, you can see there is a new head which is installed on the system, and it does not have those handles. This is because this new head is completely robotics, completely automatic, and it's fully controlled by the computer. When the system comes up, you can immediately see a new window on the bottom side of the screen with three main functions: lock, measure, and lift. These three buttons are used for the automatic process. We are now going to demonstrate to you the process. The process starts by the operator inserting the holder into the system and closing the shutter. That was the last manual process on the system. At this moment, the user is clicking on the lock button. The system is locking the holder into its position, and the lock sign has come. Next step will be to measure. By clicking on the measure button, you can see that the system brings the diamond scheme based on the parameters to the center, and also measuring the diameter of the stone. On the left hand side of the screen, as you can see here, you can see all the parameters of the stones: total height, pavilion height, girder large, girder small, table size, etc., including the stone ID, which were automatically given by the system. Once that's processed, then the measuring is finished. The next step will be to lift. Operator is clicking the lift, approving the process, and the system automatically lifts the holder ring into the desired position, so it touches the blue line, and that is the end of the process. When that is happened, then the user is unlocking the system. The holder is being unlocked. Operator is taking the shutter out, taking the holder, and it is ready to go for the final polishing machine. In addition to the automatic system and to the automatic process, there are some other and additional managerial functions. One of them is the log file. As you can see, the manager or the operator can open the log file and can see the log of all the activity which took place during the shift. Each activity is one line with the date, time, username, the action taken, the message that the system came, and a link to a stored image of the stone with the final setting. That log file can also be viewed remotely by another computer on the network. Additional function available is to manually load previously set stones by browsing, looking into previously stones. You can load them back onto the screen. You can see the scheme, you can see the stone, and you can see all the parameters which were used during the setup. So if something goes wrong with the stone during polishing, it is always possible to go back and trace the previously steps in order to find what has happened and what needs to be done to repair the stone. Additional function is printing label. It is possible for every stone to print a label with the name, with the serial number, and to issue a small label on the printer in order to put it on the envelope, so all the parameters are printed and can be seen by the operators.